Boot it up, don't crash today. Wi-Fi's moody, that's okay. Coffee's loading, brain's still light. Kali's locked in, Techie's tagged. We're logging in with Kali and Techie. Kali bringing culture. Techie talks Techie. Stories, culture, updates too. It's logging in, brought to you. System ready, slightly unstable. You're logging in for vault, boredom not found. You're logging in, best show around.
And welcome to another episode of Logging In, where my voice is back and we're back, and oh boy, do I have a lot to fill in with you. I don't even know what episode number we're at, but I know it's over 30.
What's over 30?
We've done over 30
Episodes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Times
is crazy.
are moving.
Think about that one. We've done so many episodes. Okay, so let's kind of talk about this. Last week we couldn't do an episode, and you have no idea why.
Yeah, you text me something about Boston and crowds and events, and yeah.
Okay, go to the website bostoncone.com, spelled BOSTONCONE.com. On any computer. Yeah, just take a moment. And then once you see that, I will explain why we couldn't do an episode last week. And it is wild. I will just say that. It is absolutely wild when you think about it.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, you're there. All right, what do you see?
Yeah. I see 3 guys. I see the cone.
Yep.
Says no Boston party. It says no Boston, no party.
It does.
Yeah. Looks like 2 guys are in their soccer Adidas gear or shirts. One man is in
Scotland
a suit.
kits, but we'll go with that. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
What else?
Okay.
The Boston Cone Dafternoon.
Yep.
World Cup final watch party.
Yep.
At the Anchor.
Yep. There was a lot. But
Well,
you're
looks like a lot.
You're on bostoncone.com, right?
Yep.
Yes, okay, cool.
Track the cone.
Track the cone. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So what
Yeah, what's
happened
that about?
is they installed a tracker inside the cone. So you could actually find the cone by following them around. So like for the last 7 days, they're back in Scotland now. But last week they happened to be in Boston, and you could track the cone. Can you
Yeah.
Can you figure out why we missed last week?
Because you were somewhere stuck with the cones.
Yes.
You were tracking the cone, following the cone.
We found the cone.
Oh.
We found the cone. We got
Okay.
a picture with the kids with the cone. I'm not joking. They did a magic
That's
trick
too
for
funny.
them. It's a private video
wow.
that we kept for ourselves or whatever. The kids keep asking for it, and they get really excited about the Scotland magic that they got to do. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And this cone has been signed by the mayor and the governor of Massachusetts now, along with...
I see that right now as I'm reading it.
Yep, along with in Glasgow they had... I hope I'm pronouncing Glasgow right, but I imagine I am. But there was just a lot involved in that. So they were telling us that...
So what happened?
Well, so essentially the whole deal is that they had such a great time being in Boston that Scotland decided that they wanted to be twin cities with Boston. So they brought a cone
Right.
over from Scotland, first class, to Boston.
What?
Because they didn't want to
finding
check.
a cone that's already in the United States. They wanted a cone from Scotland
They
and
brought
shipped it.
a cone from Scotland. They had an artist design whatever artistic design was on there, and then they
Gotcha.
escorted it over to Boston
Oh wow.
after it was signed
Good
officially by
gracious.
Glasgow.
All this from soccer.
Yes.
All of this, it's like one show created tons of spin-offs.
Yeah.
Because if it's not this, is that, and it's that, it's all good and great things that came, but it's all a result of like the soccer.
And
It's a trip, but go ahead.
What's crazy is because I'm in Massachusetts, because I'm basically here, I am having a first-hand account of what's going on, which
Right.
I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it.
Yeah. Well, you also probably wouldn't be able to catch everything either
Yeah.
because there's so many things happening.
I mean, honestly, didn't really care much about the soccer, but I just for some reason found this whole thing absolutely fascinating. So we used the geocaching. We were able to go in to pinpoint exactly where they were. We decided, okay, they're 10 minutes away from where we happen to be because we were visiting the tall ships as well, which apparently is called Sail Boston. Didn't realize this, but the ships that are there, if you're a rich person, you can actually buy a ticket to then charter one of those big boats that are in Boston.
Oh, wow.
But if you charter one of those big boats, that means the general public doesn't get to go on that boat or check out that boat. So that kind of was disappointing.
Yeah, because once you charter it, it's kind of like private for like your use for the time being, and so no, it's not open to the public, I guess, right?
Right, so you're paying for parking.
Yeah.
You expect to go and see all these ships, and then you go and find out that maybe you can only go on like 2 or 3 ships.
Oh, yeah.
Which is quite disappointing, especially if it's like, oh my goodness, there's all these people from international. But what's also really funny is that they ended up having the Sail Cup, which they made their own like World Cup type tournament or whatever with these Navy soldiers and stuff. But Boston is being pummeled with event after event after event. They're finally getting a breather, but it's been non-stop, which is probably, again, why we've been so affected because, again, I have to do eyewitness reporting. That's the best thing I could say.
What is the traffic like? Not traffic as in like traffic on a highway, but I'm just saying, like, has it been like real? Have you noticed like a huge difference in the amount of people and just the energy? Has it changed, or like,
Yeah.
what things have you noticed that are kind of different since all of this has been going on?
So, during the World Cup, there was some amazing organic food. Like the organic food was the best produce I've ever seen here.
Oh,
I
wow.
thought I was in Canada. I had no clue that we could produce such good organic food. And now, all of a sudden, the organic sections are completely empty. The shelves have barely any organic food the way that it did during the World Cup, which is just like, either it's the case where, I don't know. I don't even know what to think, but I feel like they put on a show for the world as like, look how good our food is, and it's like, it's not.
Interesting.
So there was so many more sections of organic food, and now everything's been pared down where it's like, it's the way it was before the World Cup, where it's like slim pickings
Back
if
to
you're an
business
organic
as
eater.
usual.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I've personally noticed, especially those grocery stores that are closer to the stadium. The other thing that's fascinating, they put up a bunch of stadium signs. There was always these signs for Gillette Stadium, but they put up these brown signs with this clip art soccer ball, which we've talked about before. And I thought they were going to take them down after the World Cup, but they've left them up. So there's these awkward brown signs. They say stadium. It shows a picture of a soccer ball. Meanwhile, that stadium is more well known for its football than it is for its soccer.
Hmm. You
But
think it
it's
has something to do with the Twin City thing?
I that's the only thing I can think of is that for some reason I don't know. And I know
Keep
the
the
U.S. is
representation up or
interested in
something?
possibly hosting the World Cup again in 2038. They're saying so. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know what's gonna happen, what the result's gonna be. People who are tuning in, we're not going to be talking anymore about the World Cup because the World Cup's over. But I mean, again, the whole concept of logging in is talking about these things that algorithmic wise you wouldn't normally even come across, to be honest. So
Yeah.
I feel like this falls into our basic type of show, if that makes any sense.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So have you noticed that, people like as far as business and busyness and just activity and again foot traffic, all of that, is it dying down?
Yeah, bartenders are kind of upset that they're not going to be getting the level of tips that they were getting.
Yeah, I can't even imagine how much money was made just, overall this time.
Yeah. And then
Man.
the Patriots, they're going to be playing in Germany, and
Mm-hmm.
the person who runs the Patriots, Robert Kraft, has already invited the Tartan Army to join them in Germany. I don't
Oh,
know
really?
how that works though, because you can't just go and just be like, "Hey, come to Germany." I don't know, but
Yeah, it's different than the US.
supposedly they're going to find some way, because it's funny, the fact of the Patriots being in Germany is supposed to be for the Germans, but essentially everybody's like, forget Germany, we're more interested in Scotland.
We'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So that's pretty much that whole thing. Otherwise, what I gotta say is, I don't know if you watched the World Cup final at all. It was very interesting to observe.
What, over the weekend?
Yeah, with Argentina and Spain.
No, I didn't watch it, but I just heard about it.
All right, watched it. It was interesting because it ended up going into overtime, and then there's just so many things there. It was the first halftime show ever, so there was like Justin Bieber, there were the Muppets,
Oh
Sesame
yeah, I did see
Street.
captions of that.
Like
Yeah.
like when I saw
I
Sesame
did.
Street, I'm like, are you kidding me?
Sesame Street? That is really different.
Oh no, they had Sesame Street
Wow.
there. Yeah, yeah. I think there was
Wow.
like
I did see Justin
Coldplay.
Bieber. I didn't know Sesame Street showed up.
Oh yeah, look up World Cup Sesame Street. See here,
Wow.
all the things you missed.
I did.
But yeah, no, the whole thing was just very interesting. And then at the end, I just was barely trying to laugh or cry, or I didn't know. But the whole Trump thing was crazy. I was watching it and I'm
Okay.
like,
So I saw something today and they said that Trump did not want to get off the stage. Um and,
correct.
and so what they did was it was caught on a hot mic and they said we'll just edit him out, and then they did. Like they got the picture and Trump is nowhere in the
No,
picture.
no. Okay. No. All right.
No,
So here's
I saw one picture. He's not
no.
there.
Okay,
Go ahead.
hold on. No. So essentially,
Okay.
normally when it comes to the World Cup, when it comes to giving out the awards, the person who's the president of FIFA is the one who gives out the awards, from my understanding. And I don't know,
Okay.
viewers might correct me and stuff like that. Technically, the world leaders do not give out the awards. It's just not a thing. So, because here's the thing, if that was a thing, then that means that the world leaders from Canada, US, and Mexico should have been given out the awards then, if that's the case.
Mm.
So, of
Mm-hmm.
course, this FIFA president person or whatever drags in the guy, and whatever, they do the award thing, and then at the end, the president of FIFA is supposed to hand the trophy over to the winning thing. But Trump wouldn't let go of the trophy. So they ended up awkwardly
What?
walking together to hand the trophy off to Spain. It was just. I
He
can't.
wouldn't let go of the trophy? What the
No.
hell? Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
It's not even about him.
I know. And then he posed pictures with the team. At least he was trying to.
Right.
Meanwhile, like the president of FIFA's like, oh my God, he's trying to figure out how to get Trump out of there. And then
that's
the White House published a picture of Trump with the team, and everybody else published Trump being AI'd out of existence.
Right. That's what. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I saw pictures with the team and everybody, and they're all excited, and there was no Trump. And I guess it was one picture where they edited him out.
There's a lot of pictures. They're also using AI to edit him out of the video.
Man, yep, that's what I saw. They said that on a hot mic. Somebody said, "Well, just edit him out." Like, wow.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was one of the countries that happened to mention that. But it's like, no, everybody was frustrated because this isn't the first time he's done this. He actually did this a different time, I think, with like Chelsea United or something. I don't know. I don't even remember. You can look it up if it's even important.
Anytime there's like major event sport, I've seen like I can't remember what other sporting event, but it was like the same thing. Like, did not want to get off the stage, did not want to let go of the trophy, want to be in the front. Very weird. Very weird. I'm not even gonna. It's like a 5-year-old child that's like, no, it's my toy, and it's not your toy. It is what?
Yeah. Well, it's
not even 5-year-old, 3-year-old.
It's funny. These are like rumors. I don't know if it's true or not because I have no way of verifying it. But I've been seeing a lot on social media. And again, if it's false or whatever, I don't want to be spreading false things. But it's making me think anyway. The whole idea, I believe the winning team allegedly receives like $50 million. But the fact that they played the final in the US and that's what kind of earned them the money, either people are joking or they're being 100% serious that the IRS is going to be taking taxes off of that $50 million.
Stop it. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me.
I don't know. I hope that's kidding. I hope that's a joke. I hope. Because they're saying that New Jersey's going to take its cut and this supposedly the same thing happens for the Super Bowl. Is that any money that's earned, technically there's taxes that's taken plus taxes taken from the host city. I don't know. I'm hoping it's fake.
Let's see here.
Yeah. Any verification that you can. Am I right?
Yeah, the IRS is in the hot seat over potential cash grab from Spain's World Cup winnings. It's a ripoff. Let's see. Yes, the U.S. takes taxes from the World Cup income.
Yeah. Because income made in the United States. Technically. Even though.
Who the hell's gonna want to come? Who's gonna want to come back here? Gosh, it's turning into a whole country. I'm telling you.
So everybody's now joking the fact that Trump was in front. He actually deserved to be up in front because obviously some of the money's going back to the U.S., which everybody was trying to figure out what the catch of this whole World Cup was. And apparently that was it.
There's the catch. It says here on Fox News, as resigning 2026 FIFA World Cup champion, Spain won $50 million in prize money, but a large portion of that could be subject to federal taxes in the United States, potentially up to 30%. Wow. Representative Republican of Tennessee said, I think it's a ripoff. I'm not a fan of it.
Okay. So that verifies what I've been seeing then, because I've just been like, oh, if this is true,
it's wrong.
Really, really weird.
Other representatives saying it's wrong, and that kind of highlights something bigger.
I don't even know how they pull that off. I don't know. I don't even know how they would pull off taking $30 million from a $50 million pot.
They said other representatives said that who's this Burchett? Oh, this is still Congressman Tim Burchett, Republican, at a Republican conference. He said not a Republican conference, excuse me. That's where the picture was. But he says Burchett argued the potential tax burden sends the wrong message as the U.S. prepares to host more major international sporting events, saying the country should be saying the country should be encouraging foreign athletes and visitors to spend money domestically rather than subjecting them to steep tax obligations. Right. Like, who's going to want to come here?
Yep. And
who's gonna I mean, you're gonna make tons of money anyway with these sporting events here. Yep. So of course, yeah, taxes with that, but you're gonna tax them up to 30% for hosting a game here. Nobody's gonna want to come here.
Yeah.
Look, the US is not popping like it used to be.
No.
We are not like the it factor. We are not the anymore.
Nope.
Okay?
America 250, all about taxes. And the Tea Party and all that other fun. Yep.
Wow. It takes the celebratory feeling out of it, because you make every relationship transactional.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
No.
I think that's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. That just, I have no words.
Because it's not like these international major events, not like they need the U.S. Again, we're not in a place, in a space where we once were, where we have all of these alliances and everybody just ooh and ahs about that's not where we are anymore. Those days have passed.
Yeah.
People will find other places to have their events and celebrate.
With the exception of Scotland and Boston.
Well, yeah, since they become twin cities. Twin cities or twin states? Yeah, twin cities, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Boston, Massachusetts, yeah. With the exception of that. But who knows? Because like the representative said, there are other major events, international major sporting events that we're looking to host here. But who knows?
Yeah.
You know? Money grab.
Yeah. But at the same time, the World Cup did give FIFA a lot of money. So they're very happy with the amount of money that they received. Okay. The other thing I keep seeing on my feed, and essentially I'm sure you know more about it than I do because I don't know too much, but like every second now that the World Cup's over, Big Brother has literally shown up everywhere. I don't know anything really.
I haven't seen it. What you see? I haven't seen anything about Big Brother. My feed looks totally different. What have you been seeing?
Interesting. There's 3 survivors that are in Big Brother right now. In that show, and essentially,
in the Big Brother show?
Yeah, on the Big Brother show. Okay. So it's like Angela D and Rick Devens, and yeah, essentially there was like another survivor or whatever that was introduced at one point, but when they introduced them, they've been doing this whole like time element, like Back to the Future type of thing. I don't know. But anyway, they like had the person accidentally get knocked into a volcano by a bunch of velociraptors, and they basically said on the broadcast that the person's now extinct.
The person is now what?
Gone.
Oh.
They're no longer with us.
They're no longer on the show?
Oh, not only no longer on the show, no longer here on Earth.
Wait, what?
I know. That's what I'm saying. It is so weird. Look up Big Brother and dinosaurs and volcano. And it makes 0 sense whatsoever. Like it is. They introduced somebody to join as a house guest, and apparently they then took them out immediately without any gameplay happening. Yeah. Like they did it as a joke.
Thrown into a volcano.
Yep.
So it says attacked by a velociraptor.
Velociraptor.
And thrown into a volcano in a campy time travel themed twist.
Yep.
At that point, Julie Chen, she announces that they have met their untimely demise and was out of the game.
Yep.
Interesting.
Right.
So this is they call it a time trip season twist.
Yes.
Yeah, it's wild, all right.
Oh yeah. So
dang, so somebody even barely made it on the first episode, or they didn't make it?
Yes, on purpose.
Yeah, because they got to introduce it, right?
Right. I mean, they were in on
somebody
the,
has
they
to be
were
the
in
guinea.
on it.
Somebody got to has the be the guinea pig so they can introduce this thing that they have going on for the season.
Yeah, they were in on the whole thing. So everybody's like, "Oh my goodness, they're gonna be one of the contestants," and then they immediately like removed themselves.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't hear anything about that.
I'm surprised. No, so basically, I keep seeing these things or whatever that it's like the survivors. I guess they've won the first 2 weeks, and they've completely taken over the entire game, and just again don't really care much about any of this. But I figured, oh, you're into the whole entertainment things, you'd probably know more about it. But it's like the Big Brother stuff I've never really cared about. But I just find it just fascinating. No, but for some reason, the way that they're doing whatever they're doing right now, they're using Survivor former contestants to cause chaos in the format of Big Brother.
Yeah, because it's almost like not obstacle course, but it kind of gives that Survivor feel by saying that, putting them in a volcano and a campy time travel themed twist. I mean, it just seems different. It does seem different.
Yeah. So I don't know. I've been paying attention, but I feel like once all the Survivor cast members are gone, it's no longer going to be of any interest. It's like, unless they end up winning, because I mean, one of the Survivor cast members that's in there, she won her season of Survivor. So
okay,
she could easily win this.
Maybe. Well, sometimes you feel like if you've done Survivor, you can do dang near anything.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to being a contestant on a show like that. I mean, it's not cooking, but I'm just saying,
Yeah. So
especially anything that involves being physical, I'll say that.
No, definitely. So I apologize for like dominating these past conversations and stuff like that, because I imagine you have some stuff too. But yeah, feel free.
Stuff going on. Everybody was talking about FIFA, so
that's what I figured. So I'm just like okay, we'll go for it because that's what's going on. But it's like, yeah, no, that's and I could mention what's happening with the cursed guy, but last time we talked about that completely ruined our broadcast, so I'm not even going to mention it.
Oh, the cursed guy.
Oh my goodness. You were not going to believe this. Oh my goodness. That? I just briefly mentioned that, and as I'm mentioning it, the screen on my podcast system is literally shaking back and forth right now. It is literally glitching. I am freaking out. It is
his spirit
is there's a spirit
his
that's
spirit is alive.
I'm not even no. I'm not looking at this. It's a digital display, and it's literally just had a moment of shaking. I'm like, I can't, no.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
We
don't talk about the D guy. I haven't
heard. Would you say we don't talk about the
D guy?
We don't talk about the D guy that brings the curse.
Yep. That's crazy. That got me. That got me. Yeah. Do you have anything that you'd like to bring in the conversation? I mean, otherwise,
not exciting like sporting events or anything like that. I got some information though about grocery shopping though. So it's like your grocery cart might know you better than you do. So basically, Instacart is rolling out AI powered shopping carts called Caper Carts at select grocery stores, starting with Wise. I guess it's Wise Markets in Pennsylvania. These aren't just regular carts with a fancy screen. They're equipped with cameras, weight sensors, location tracking. Oh, no. Wow. and artificial intelligence that follows your shopping trip in real time.
Oh no.
So, for example, as you walk through the store, the cart recognizes what you pick up, keeps a running total of your bill, and starts suggesting coupons, promotions, and products based on where you are in the aisle. So, for example, if you forgot milk, the cart it just might remind you.
Oh no.
If you walk past the snack aisle, expect a coupon to suddenly appear.
Oh no.
Instacart says the system is designed to make shopping faster and more personalized using AI trained on more than 1 billion online grocery orders to predict what customers are likely to buy. This is a trip. The company also says early results show the carts are already encouraging shoppers to spend a little more by offering timely suggestions while they're still walking through the store. Mm-hmm. So you walking through the store with your list, your grocery list, right? And you're picking up stuff, and here comes AI saying, "Hey, what about this? Did you get this? Did you get that? Did you get? Hey, here's a coupon." So that is going to entice people to spend more money, especially if coupons pop up, because yeah, coupons are savings, but if you use tons of coupons that you didn't even expect to spend, you might be buying more than you intended to buy when you first walked in. Not everybody is sold. Some shoppers are raising privacy concerns, questioning just how much data these carts collect and whether grocery stores are becoming one more place where every move is tracked. However, others simply wonder if they can buy cereal without their shopping carts trying to become a salesperson. You know?
My God.
Crazy. Either way, AI is quietly moving beyond our phones and computers and into the grocery aisles. This thing right here where it says the carts will be equipped with cameras, weight sensors, location tracking. I don't like it. I don't like. It's too much.
Are gonna gamify this. This is what's gonna happen. They're gonna have their shopping list. They're gonna walk past certain aisles, and if a coupon comes up, then they're gonna buy it. But if it doesn't come up, they're not gonna buy it. But they were intending to buy it anyway.
They're gonna walk up and down the aisles waiting for coupons to pop up. Bing, 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 bing.
Right. Or they're purposely gonna put things in their cart, and then they're gonna go back to that aisle and put it back, hoping that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Maybe that'll happen.
I think this is crazy.
Oh, people are gonna gamify this so much. They're gonna figure out exactly how to go into trick it into giving them the most maximum amount of coupons.
Like going in, putting stuff in the aisle, walking away, and then coming back and waiting to see what the AI is gonna do. Like, oh no, don't put this back. Oh no, if you grab this, here's another coupon for such and such. Like they're gonna be waiting to see what AI is gonna do. That's interesting.
Right. Oh, that's what I think.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot of gamification of this, of just like, there's going to be so much YouTube tutorials, and it's like, I'm here at the grocery store.
How-tos, right?
Right. Here's a how-to. Trick the AI into giving me a coupon for what I want instead of what they want. But then here's the other problem I have is that, how do we know that the price that they're giving is the right price? Because there's no more stickers on any of these products.
I know. It is so, you're like, what the heck? And do I need a scanner? Like like I was at the grocery store earlier today, and like a bag of chips that I wanted, they were like regular $5.99. Oh, but of course, if you download the app, you get the scanning and all that stuff through the app on your phone. Well, they're $2.49. What did I do? Downloaded the app. Scanned it and got the bag of chips for $2.49 instead of $5.99. So these things are gonna it's just gonna continue to be more and more of our part of our regular everyday lives. And for it to also say that as you walk through the store, the cart recognizes what you pick up, keeping a running total of your bill. Wow. I guess I guess people wouldn't have a problem with that, especially people that are walking around with calculators.
So here's my other thing.
I don't know.
Here's my other thing.
What? What's that?
Kids.
Mm-hmm.
There are times where kids jump into carts.
They do.
How does the weight work for that?
I didn't even think about that one.
No, you
That's
have
hilarious.
to. Well, having kids, you're forced to. And here's
Oh,
my
my
other
goodness.
question. What happens when you've got, I'll use my example, multiple kids,
Yeah.
and you've got a cart, and there's a kid that insists that they must carry the butter.
Oh. You know, that one kid that wants to feel like they're a part of, right? They want to do something too, so they want to hold something, right?
Right. So then you take the butter out of the cart to hand it to the kid.
Right.
Does
Will
a
it be
coupon
recognized
now
by the
show
by
up?
the kid? Right. Right.
Because the kid's
it's like
holding
now you
the
got to
butter?
tell your kids that everything has to remain in the cart so that you can get the most benefit. So you're gonna have kids walking around with extra stuff just to hold it. Then when it's time to go to the register, put it back.
Right.
Oh man. Yeah. That's
I don't know
that's-
why, but I love putting holes into this whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know. And for them to say they've already started at selected stores in Pennsylvania, I want to see. I want to see
I
how this is
don't.
going to pick up.
I do not want to see. I don't want it.
I don't like it.
I don't need it. I don't want it. It's kind of like the
Artificial
scanner guns
intelligence
they have at
follows you
these
around.
stores. Where you
what
go and you
kind?
scan things as you're buying, and it's like, I
Yeah.
just don't want to use them. I don't want to be
Yep.
my own cash register.
Yeah.
I just don't. Because if I mess
Yeah.
up, like that's the biggest problem. If I mess up, it's on me.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case with the cart, if the cart is the one responsible, I wonder if it doesn't have the same legal implications as it does with self-checkout.
Humans.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah.
This is where we need a lawyer.
Not where we need a lawyer. Yeah, but look, like it says, you forgot the milk. The cart just might remind you.
God,
You know,
Okay. I'm gonna put a positive spin on this.
Yeah.
Let's say you go and you scan in your membership, right? Or whatever your card number or whatever
Yeah.
you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And as you're doing it, your spouse can watch what's being put in the cart and then have alerts go to the cart of you got the wrong brand.
Well,
Like in that way, then it
well.
could be helping relationships out. Because then the
Yeah,
AI
not
is
helping
like,
relationships,
hey,
especially when you send the spouse to the store.
Yep.
And the husband's calling back home 550 times.
This could
I know
prevent,
that's what my dad does.
Yep, this could prevent all those phone calls.
Oh
that's
man,
That's the positive spin I can
that's
see on
about
this, 'cause
that's the
it's like-
positive spin, right?
Like
Helps all
like
the dads
basically
of
it's
the
like
world.
your wife doesn't want you to buy that brand. Buy
Can you
this instead.
imagine? Can you imagine
I'm
your wife
imagining right
doesn't
now.
want you to buy that brand?
Right.
They're gonna be looking at the men. Gonna be looking at it as a lifesaver.
Now this is being looked at as like a Saturday Night Live sketch where it's like your cart is just talking to you.
Oh man,
It
yeah,
is a
that's what I
shame
got.
SNL isn't back right now because I really could use Trump at the World Cup skit.
Say that again.
I really wish Saturday Night Live was back on right now because I really
Oh,
would love to
my
see a
gosh,
skit
that would
of.
be so funny if they did a skit for that.
They have to. It's so wrong.
Man.
It's so wrong.
He refused to let go of the. Wow.
You refuse to let go. Okay. I think we did enough damage this episode.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Don't crash today.
All right, let's log off. Let's be done. I'll see you next week. Blah, blah, blah,
All right,
et cetera,
see you
et cetera.
next week.
All right, have a good one.
Kali's
right,
bye.
logging out. All right.
Techie's tagged, we're logging in with Kali and Techie Kali, branding culture. Techie, talks Techie, stories, culture, updates too. It's logging in, brought to you. System ready, slightly unstable. You're logging in, 404, boredom not found. You're logging, let's show around. Boot it up, don't crash today. Wi-Fi's moody, that's okay. Coffee's low.